Okay, right. So, in the previous session, you are discussing about that what is the uh, inductance parameter and what is the capacitance parameters and what is the resistance parameter and what is the types of the sources are there. So, what are the different types of the sources are there are nothing but the sources are classified into like independent sources and dependent sources. So coming to the classification of the independent sources, the independent sources are again classified into ideal and practical. Again, the ideal and practical are again classified into ideal voltage source and practical voltage source, and ideal current source and practical current source. And next, uh, what is meant by ideal voltage source is nothing but what is the voltage present at the source side that will be present at the load side without any loss. But coming to the practical voltage source, so what is the load voltage is less than the source voltage. It is due to the presence of internal resistance which is connected in series. And coming to the ideal current source, so what is meant by current source is nothing but what is the current present at source side is equals to the load side. There is no deviation, there is no change in the source current and load current. The complete the source current will be drawn by the load only. But coming to the practical, the source voltage is not total source voltage is not delivered to the load. Some deviation is in the current, so that is the internal resistance of the current source. So that resistance we are drawing in a parallel to that old current source. So this is the general classification of the ideal and practical voltage sources and conversion. All these things we are discussed in the previous session. So again, we are going with the new topic. So that is nothing but Kirchhoff's voltage law, Kirchhoff laws. So what is the Kirchhoff laws and what is the basic things? Means what is the node and what is the super node, one, what is the loop and what is the mesh? We are already discussed in the previous session. So what is that previous session means? In the previous session, we are already discussed that what is the source, what is the node and what is the super node and what is mesh and what is the loop we are already discussed. So again, if you want to understand the Kirchhoff laws properly, we want to know what is the node branch and what is the branch and what is the node, what is the super node and what is the principal node and what is the what is the mesh and what is the loop. So once again, I want to brief these points and then after I will go with the Kirchhoff laws. Okay. So all of you pay attention, and if you are having any doubts, please ask me at that time only. Okay. So Kirchhoff laws. So Kirchhoff laws is classified into two. Kirchhoff's current law. That simple way you are calling it as KCL, and Kirchhoff's voltage law. That you are calling it as KVL. KCL and KVL. Simply anybody asking about that what is meant by KCL and what is meant by KVL means we don't want to say Kirchhoff current law, Kirchhoff voltage law. You want to say the definition. So before going to explain the definition of Kirchhoff laws and Kirchhoff laws, what is it is current law and voltage law, I want to tell what is the basic definitions and basic technology you want to use in the Kirchhoff laws. Already that is already discussed in the previous session, but once again I want to repeat that. Why? Because if you are able to understand that in a better way, then only you can then only you can get the what is the Kirchhoff laws. Okay. So in order to understand that, I am taking a simple circuit. So this is a simple circuit. So this is a simple circuit which is having only four elements. Only four elements. So that four elements are nothing but V1, R1, R2, R3. So V1 is the source and R1, R2, R3 is the load elements. So this circuit you are calling it as a active circuit. Active circuit. Why it is calling it as an active circuit? So you know the classification of the elements. So what is the classification? Active elements, passive elements. So active elements is nothing but which giving the supply. So that are the active elements, and passive elements are nothing but which consumes the load. All the sources are the active elements and all the loads are the passive elements. So if any circuit, if it is having at least one voltage source, if any circuit it is having at least one source, at least one source, that you are calling it as a active circuit. Otherwise it is not having at least, not having at least one source, that is passive, like this. So see here, in this second circuit you are having only what you are having, you are having only the low load elements, R1, R2, R3. You are having only the load elements. So if you are having only the load elements, so this circuit you are calling it as a passive circuit. This circuit you are calling it as a passive. So if it is having at least one source, you are calling it as a active. If it is not having at least one, so that circuit you are calling it a passive circuit. Suppose if any, this is the bilateral circuit, this is not unilateral. Means if it is having any unilateral element, suppose if you are placing like a diode like this, so this is the unilateral circuit. Means only it will be conducts when in this way only. If you are changing the terminals of the diode like this, so it will be in the off mode. The circuit, it is not working, it is not in the closed path, it will be open in the reverse. So this is, if it is calling it as a unilateral circuit. If it is not having any, so like this is the bilateral, this will be a unilateral. So like this, the again the circuits will be classified. Okay, so I want to discuss about that, what is the node and what is the mesh, all these things. So R1, R2, R3, V1. So this is the simple circuit. So which is having how many elements? Four elements. One is the source and three are the load elements. V1, R1, R2, R3. So in this way, you want to know what is the node. Node is nothing but which connecting one or more elements. One or more elements, which is connecting one or more elements is a node. So how many nodes are there? I want to indicate with orange color. This is the one node, and this is the one node, and this is the one node, and this is also one or more elements covered. This is also another node. But this you are not calling it as a, this is the reference node. So when you are calling it as a reference node, when all the elements are connected together in the return path, suppose take an example, the current is entering like this, and up to this part the current is flowing, and again it is divided into two parts. Again the total, all the currents are collecting at this point. So this point you want to take this or this, whatever that 3 points, at least one you want to take that as the reference node. So that is the reference node. So how nodes you are understand. Next, principal node. So what is the principal node? Principal node is nothing but more than two connecting elements. If you the connecting point of more than two elements. So here, say here, so this is a node, but it is not a principal node. It is connecting only two elements. What is the principal node? More than two elements. See here, 1, 2, 3 elements are connected here. So this is the principal node Pn, and this is the node, and this is a node, and this is the reference node. So reference node you are indicating with the letter 0, and only your the principal nodes you are indicating, that is with 1. Okay, this is the principal node 1, and this is the reference node 0, and these are the normal nodes. So this is about node and principal node. So this is a loop, closed path. So this is a closed path, and this is a closed path, and this is also a closed path. So these all you are calling it as a loops. So what is when loop is nothing but it should be a closed path. Closed path, closed path. Okay, and then starting where you are getting from starting to mali again starting దగ్గరికి రావాలి return లో. So that will be a closed path. So what is meant by mesh? Mesh is nothing but, see here, so this is a loop. So you are dividing this loop into two parts. This is the one part and this is the second part, but you are not again, you are not having any chance to divide this path, this loop. Am I right? So this is a one loop. So there may be a chance of dividing this loop into two categories here like this. But here we cannot divide it into any other. These are this. So what is the least loop which is not having any possibility to divide into any loops? So that you are calling it as a mesh. That you are calling it as a mesh. Am I clear up to now? Am I clear up to now?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts, ma? Hello? Hello, any doubts, ma, up to now? So
No,
once
sir.
you all, so
No,
what
sir.
is the active circuit? Active circuit is nothing but which is having at least one active element in the circuit. So that is the active circuit. So the element which is the circuit which is not having at least one voltage source, at least one source, whatever it is, voltage source or current source, voltage source or current source, that you are calling it as a passive circuit. If the circuit at least having one unilateral element, that is the unilateral circuit. If it is not having any unilateral elements, so that you are calling it as a bilateral circuit. So what is meant by node is nothing but the connecting point of one or more elements is calling it as a node. So what is the principal node? The connecting point of more than two elements, you are calling it as a principal node. So what is the loop is nothing but it is a closed path. So what is meant by mesh? So it is a loop, but it is not having any facility or any anything to divide it into any subcategory. So it is the last category. It is not having any category. It is not having any chance to subdivide it in that loop. So that last bothered or least bothered loop, you are calling it as a mesh. And what is meant by a branch? Branch is nothing but what are the elements you are having in between the principal node and the in between the principal node and the reference node, or principal node and the another principal node. Suppose take an example. This is the branch, and this is another branch. This is another branch. So what are the elements which are connected in between two principal nodes, or which are connected between one principal node and one reference node? So this is the story behind that. What is the active circuit? What is the passive circuit? What is the unilateral circuit? What is the bilateral circuit? What is the node and principal node, and loop, mesh, branch? So these terms are clear to all of you. So if you are having any doubts in these terms, please let me know. And still if you are having any doubts, I will explain it clearly. So what is the node and principal node? Main difference. What is the node and principal node, and what is the reference node? You want to get the clarification. Reference node and return కామన్ రిటర్న్ పాత్ అన్నమాట. రిటర్న్ పాత్ ఉండే నోడ్ ని దట్ నోడ్ యు ఆర్ కాలింగ్ ఇట్ యాజ్ a that node you are calling it as a reference node. So any doubts ma up to now? Is it clear to all of you? Please respond. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So your strength is good, your daily your attendance level and your participation level is good, but I'm not getting some more good in aeronautical people responding some more good when comparing you. So what is the difference? I don't know, but you are not responding properly. So please respond. Only 1 or 2% are responding. So I want the response of all the students. When I'm asking, it is if I am saying good morning, some 10 members or 15 members are saying good morning, good morning, good morning. So that is not necessary, ma. That is not necessary also. If you are saying like this, it is understandable. Or if you are having any doubts, so I want the clarification for this topic, sir. Please repeat it or anything. So these things will be helpful to us. So I want the response from all the students. Even if you are not able to turn on your mic, if you are not able, if you are having any mic problem, you are having also a chat box now. If you are feeling any shy to reply in a group or in front of your friends, if you want to reply means they are feeling something else, like that means if you want to give the response, if you want to ask your doubts in the group chat box is there. Some chat facilities also there in your that. So keep the in the, if you are going for the more options, in the more you are having a chat. So in that you want to be post a message to me directly to me, then I will able to see your doubt and I will clarify your doubt. So I hope all of you understood what is the node, what is the principal node, and what is the reference node, and what is the node, and what is the principal node, and what is the branch. So I want to go with Kirchhoff laws. So what is the Kirchhoff laws and where you are applying, what is the use of this Kirchhoff laws, we want to discuss right now. 1 minute please. Kirchhoff's law. So these Kirchhoff laws are classified into two. One is Kirchhoff's current law. Kirchhoff's current law. So this is also in the simple way you are saying that KCL. So if anybody is asking about that, what is the KCL? What is the KCL means you don't want to say like this Kirchhoff current law. If anybody asking what is KCL, they know that is Kirchhoff's current law. If anybody asking what is KVL means you want to be say what is the definition of the KCL. So what is the definition of the KCL is nothing but simply the algebraic sum of all the currents meeting at a junction point or meeting at a node is always zero. Simply the algebraic sum, I'm writing it, please make a note of it. The algebraic sum of all the currents meeting at a junction, this junction you are also calling it as a principal node. Principal node, I know if you are also calling that principal node as junction. At a junction point, is always zero, So what is the KCL is nothing but the algebraic sum of all the currents meeting at a particular junction or principal node. The principal node is also calling it as a junction. Okay, so the algebraic sum of all the currents meeting at a junction junction is always 0. So that I will represent as summation of I. So what he is saying, what is the algebraic sum? So what is the algebraic sum is nothing but, suppose take an example. So you are assuming that, so this is a one element and this is the like this. Okay, so this is the current entering like this, I1, and leaving I2, and again I3, and again this is I4. See here, so this is a node ankundam. This is sorry, assume this is a junction. So in these junctions, 4 elements are connected now. So they are given, they are not given what are the elements it is, simply they are given what is the current flowing of that elements. So for this, this is a junction point P. I'm assuming this is the junction point P. So for this junction point, how many elements are connected for this junction point? Whatever it is, they are not indicating it is a resistor, or they are not indicating it is an inductor. They are not indicating anything else. Simply they are indicating the lines. So that lines means they are connecting to that point. So if you are indicating like this, means they are indicating at this point, they are connecting at this point, and simply they are connecting at this point. And so they are connecting at this point. ఇలా ఉన్నాయి, it is showing like this means, so they are all are connecting like this, connected together. Simply it is means that they are connected together. So this is the point which are all the 4 elements are connected together. So in this they are not giving what is the type of the element it is, simply they are giving what is the current directions of that particular elements. So these are the given current directions. So I1, this is the first element. First element current they are assuming as a I1. This is the second element, and this is the third element, and this is the fourth element. So in this way, so how many elements are connected, ma'am? 4 elements are connected. So they are given the directions, how what is the current flowing of that 4 elements. So I1 is towards, it is arrow means it is towards the node, it is entering. Simply towards is nothing but it is entering node. So I2, it is not entering, it is in the reverse direction, so it is leaving the node. Arrow means it is like this arrow, it is leaving from this node. Again I3 is entering and I4 is leaving. So what is the notations you want to be take? Simply current entering to a node. If you are taking a junction, okay, if you are taking a junction, current direction towards the node or towards the junction, you want to take that current as positive one. You want to take the current as positive one. If the current direction is outwards the junction, you want to take that current as negative. You want to take that current as negative. So current direction towards the junction, you want to take it as a positive. If the current direction outwards the junction, it is leaving from the junction, it is entering. Towards means entering, outwards means leaving. So it is entering, it means you want to take the positive of the current. If it is leaving, you want to take it as a negative. So first algebraic sum means all you want to addition means, so what is the first current, first element current? I1. So this is the I1, it is entering towards the node or leaving towards the node? Ma, it is entering towards the node or it is leaving current? I1 entering current or leaving current? What?
Entering, sir.
Entering. Very good. Still anybody, any answers are there? It is entering or leaving? Anybody is saying it is a leaving or entering? Any other say it? All of you agreeing with that entering point? Anybody want to be say it is leaving? All of you agree it is entering, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what is the entering
sir.
node? You want to take it as a ma? Tell me. So entering means you want to take positive or negative? You want to take that value as positive value or
Positive, sir.
negative value?
Positive value,
Positive
sir.
value. So positive value means plus I1. Next, what is the second current, ma? It is leaving or it is entering towards the node?
Leaving, sir.
Leaving means what you want to take? It is a positive node or negative node?
Negative node, sir.
Negative.
Negative.
Very good.
Minus
So
I2.
algebraic sum means you want to take first positive. Next you want to take it is a minus I2. Am I right?
Yes,
You
sir.
want to first you want to add all the currents now. So that's why it is a plus, and due to that current direction you are taking it as a minus I2. Next plus, what is the third current, ma? It is entering or leaving?
Entering, sir.
Entering. So means it is a positive or negative? Very good. Positive I3. Next plus, you want another add the I4. So what is the current? It is entering or leaving?
Leaving, sir.
Leaving. Simply it is you want to take minus
I4.
I4 equal to 0. Am I right? As the definition itself is saying that what is the law? Is nothing but the sum of the algebraic sum of all the currents meeting at a junction is equals to 0. You are summing na I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus I4. So according to that current directions, you are taking a minus I2 and minus I4. Say I1 minus I2 plus I3 minus I4 equal to 0. Am I right or wrong? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So I want to take positive as one side, negatives I want to take it as a equal to side. So what is the positives? I1 and I3, and negatives are I2 and I4. So that is I1 plus I3 equal to I2 plus I4. You can write like this now. Can you able to write like this? I1 minus I2 plus I3 minus I4 equal to 0. That I'm able to write this like this. I1 plus I3 equal to I2 plus I4. Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what is that meaning? See here, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
So I1 and I3 currents are entering currents. So that is the sum. And what is the I2 and I4 currents? That are the leaving currents. So from this conclusion, I'm also state that KCL as I can also state that KCL as the sum of entering currents. Very good, very good. Equal to leaving currents. Am I right? Yes or no, ma? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what is the KCL? KCL states that the algebraic sum of all the currents meeting at a particular junction is equals to 0. So that also we can also state that the sum of the currents entering towards a particular node is equals to the sum of the currents entering from that node, leaving from that node. Entering currents equal to the leaving currents. So this is the KCL. Still any doubts are there regarding KVL and only KCL? What is the sign conversion? How we are taken that sign conversion? If the currents are entering towards the node, you want to take it as a positive. If the currents are leaving from that node, you want to take it as a negative.
Negative.
Am I clear up to now?
Yes, sir.
Still any
Yes,
doubts?
sir.
Very good. Any doubts is there?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Very good.
No, sir.
Very good. Very good. Right. So I want to give some problems. Means I want to simply draw some circuits. You people want to be say what are the node equations? What are the current equations at that particular node? And you want to say how many nodes are there? Okay. So I'm drawing a simple circuit now. So first, I want to ask you people, you want to, for applying a KCL, what the node you want to take? You want to take a normal node or principal node? Please respond. Please respond for applying KCL. What the node you want to be considered?
Principal node, sir.
Principal node.
Principal
Principal
node.
node.
The principal node also you are calling it as a what node it is? Junction. What it is, you can also call it that principal node as junction. Sir,
Junction.
Junction.
principal node is also reference node. So say take that reference node. So this is a reference node. So for the reference node also you are applying the KCL? No, for the principal nodes only, not for the reference node. Okay. So how many principal nodes are there, ma, without reference node? I'm not asking about that reference node. How many principal nodes are there in
One,
this
sir.
circuit? One. Where it is? Here. Here.
No, sir. No, sir.
No. Here.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Here.
Middle, sir.
Middle.
Here.
Sir.
This is the
No, sir.
principal node.
No, sir.
This is
Reference
no,
node.
what
sir.
node it is?
Reference
What
node, sir.
node it is? Reference node. Very good.
Reference node, sir.
What is this? What is this one?
Principal node, sir. That one.
Very good. This is the principal node. I am indicating with the number 1. Okay. Principal node. So I'm already giving the current directions towards current direction of that particular branches. So one branch is there. So this is the one branch, and this is the another branch, and this is the another branch. Am I right? So tell me, what is the KCL for that node? I want to write what you say. I1 equal to somebody is saying I1 equal to what? Very good. You are saying right only. Tell me.
I2 plus I3.
I2 plus I3. Or also we can write I1 minus I2 minus I3 equal to
Minus I3 equal to 0.
0. In this way also you can write now.
Yes, sir.
Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
So I want to give another example also. What circuit it is? It is an active circuit or passive circuit? Why? Source is present. Very good. Say if the source is not here, then what type of circuit it is?
Passive.
Passive, sir.
Very good. Very good. Very good. If any diode is present here or any one place of this circuit, any diode is present or transistor is present, then what the circuit it is? Unilateral or bilateral?
Unilateral, sir.
This is a circuit, is an active circuit as well as a bilateral circuit. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So this is a circuit is active circuit as well as bilateral. Okay. So if any diode is present, it is a unilateral circuit. So how many principal nodes are there, ma?
2, sir. 3.
2. Very good.
Great, sir.
So where is the first node? In between what elements? In between what elements?
R1 and R2.
R1, R2. If you are saying R1, R2 means it is a node. It is not a principal node. R1, R2, R4. Very good. This is the first principal node. Next.
R2, R3,
R2, R3, R5.
R2, R3, R5. Very good. Where is the reference node, ma? Reference node. below 1. It is connected to V1, R4, R5, R6. So at this point or whatever the point it is, you want to take it as a reference node. Okay. Suppose if any resistor is present here, then you are saying this is the reference node. Then you can able to call this is the reference node. No, you can call this as the reference node. For the reference node, simply represent that. For the reference node, the potential is 0. Means where all you are connecting together. One single point you want to be connected. So that is the reference node. So I'm not talking now like this. So how many principal nodes are there? 2. So I'm taking this I1, I2, I3, I4, I5. Then tell me what are the, how many equations you are getting? How many equations you are getting for this circuit?
2, sir.
2. How we can say how many number of principal nodes are there? That many number of equations you are
2.
getting. So how many number of principal nodes?
2, sir.
2,
So
sir.
what is the number of equations? 2 equations. So
Two
what is the 2
equations.
equations? At the first node, what are the currents? Ma?
I1, I2, I3.
I1
So, very good. So I1 is entering or leaving?
Entering
So entering means you want to take positive or
Entering,
negative?
sir.
positive,
Entering
sir.
positive. Very good. Next, I1 plus. So next, what the second current? I2. It is leaving
Minus
or
I2.
entering?
Leaving, sir.
So what the sign you want to
Leaving,
be?
sir.
What the sign you want to be take?
minus, sir.
Minus, sir.
Minus,
Negative.
very good.
Minus.
Minus I2. Next, plus or minus? Next, plus. What is the another current? I3 current. So
Minus
that
I3.
current is
Minus I3,
or
sir.
leaving? That is minus I3 equal to 0. So then we can write it as I1 equal to I2 plus I3. Am I right? So next, what is the second node? Second node equation. What is the entering currents for the node and what is the leaving currents? How many currents are there for the second node? First tell me.
I3, I4, I5.
3, sir.
Very good. I3, I4, I5 equal to 0. With anything you want to add. Am I right? So I3 is the positive node or negative?
Positive,
Positive, sir.
Only. I4,
negative,
Negative, sir.
sir.
very good. Minus. I5,
negative, sir.
Negative, sir.
Negative.
very good. Next. So from this I can write I3 equal to I4 plus
I4 plus I5.
I5. Means what the total current? The total current for the circuit, it is given by the I1. V1 source. So that I1 current is entering up to this point. So again, it is divided into 2 points. So I2, why? Because it is having a 2 paths. So for the 2 paths, they want to be go. So I2 is going here, and again I3 is going up to this. Am I right? So again, this I3 is having a 2 paths, I4 and I5. So I5 is coming up to this point. So I2 is coming, I5 is coming up to this point. Again, I4 is coming up to this point, and I2 is coming up to this point. Then what happened? I4, I5, I2. All these are connected here. So what is I2 plus I4 plus I5? Simply say, same. So what is the reference node? How many currents are coming? I2, I4, I5. So I2 plus I4 plus I5 kada. So what is the I2 ma? I2 you know as it is. So what is the I4 plus I5? From the second, what you want to say? I4 plus I5 equal to I3.
I3.
Am I right or wrong? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what is I2 plus I4 plus I5? You can write it as I2 plus I3. So what is I2 plus I3? I1 only.
I1.
So what is the current again coming to this source? I1. Am I right?
I1.
So from this discussion, sorry. So, so from this discussion, what you are able to understand, what is the current leaving from the source? The same current again will coming towards the source. Am I right or wrong? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Ante
sir.
kada I can see here. First I1 current is coming from the source. So the I1 current is split into two. One part is I2, another part is I3. Again I3 is split into I4 and I5. So I5 is coming up to this point, I4 is coming up to this point, I2 is coming up to this point. So at this point, all the currents are adding I2 plus I4 plus I5. So what is I4 plus I5 is nothing but I3. So I2 plus I4 plus I5, you can write it as I2 plus I3. So what is I2 plus I3? Simply I1. So the same I1 current will coming to that towards that source. So what is the current is leaving from the source? The same current will be entered. So that path, that thing you want to be call it as a reference node. That thing you are to be calling it as a reference node. So up to that it is clear. What is the KCL is clear. With these two examples, you are able to understand what is the KCL.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
shall I go for some more complex circuit?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Your response is good now. So please continue in this way. If you are continuing in this way, if you are asking and if you are responding, means it is a boost for me. Then I able to say more number of examples in order to understand the concept clearly. See here. So for this circuit, how many sources are there, ma?
2, sir.
Two. So I'm assuming. So this is the one current, I1 current is entering, and this is the I2 current is coming. So I1 current is coming up to this point now. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Again, I2 current come from V2, which is up to coming up to this point. So I1 current coming up to this point and I2 current coming up to this point. So if the two currents are coming towards the node, what you want to be do? You want to be add the two currents, na? Am I right or wrong? Yes. So the current I1 is coming up to this point and I2 current is coming up to this point. So they are adding at this point. Again, what is the path? It is having only this path. Am I right or wrong? Yes. So the total current I3 I'm taking. I'm taking this current is I1 is up to this and I2 this. They are adding here and they are coming to I3. So see here, up to this point I3 is there. I1 is going like this and I2 is going like this. Is divided. Again I1 is coming here. I3 is coming. It is having a two paths. So it is having a two paths. Am I right or wrong? So one current I1 is divided. I1 is going to this and I2 is going like this. So for this I can write I1 plus I2 equal to I3. Am I right?
Yes,
Nana,
sir.
it is understandable. Yes. Is it clear to all of you? So shall I go for one more? So how many principal nodes are there here? how many principal nodes? 1. So where it is here? Here.
Yes, sir.
So how many currents are there, ma?
3,
3.
sir.
What are that? I1.
I1, I2, I3.
So I1,
సార్
2.
సార్ స్పాట్ ఆన్ చేయండి సార్ వీడియో వెళ్ళిపోతుంది
Nana? Is it
Very
clear?
well.
You are getting right now. So with this, I'm completed the Kirchhoff current law. So I think the next class is also taken by me only. So this is a simple circuit which is having how many closed loop paths, ma? How many closed paths? First, this is a one closed path. Am I right? Yes or no? Dotted line. Is my voice is audible?
Yes, sir.
So this is a one closed path. Again, this is a one closed path, and this is a another closed path. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes, sir. So how many closed paths are there?
3, sir. 3.
So if you want to apply the KVL, Kirchhoff's voltage law, you want to be take how many number of meshes? And you don't want to take all number of loops, means it is some more complex. So if you want to apply the KVL means you want to apply for this loop also. But in a simple manner, you want to be first identify how many number of meshes are there. How many number of meshes are there? Am I clear? Am I clear, ma? Is it clear to all of you? So first what you want to be do, if you want to apply the KVL for a circuit, so first you want to identify how many number of meshes are there, ma? This is the first mesh and this is the second mesh. So please listen carefully how we are applying the KVL for a circuit. So why? Because this is also useful for the mesh analysis, which is available in the next unit. In the mesh analysis, definitely you are getting a one question. One question we will get in the mesh analysis. Definitely, damn sure question is coming from mesh analysis. So you want to be do the mesh analysis means you want to be know how we are applying the Kirchhoff voltage law for a mesh. Am I clear? So first what you want to be do, you want to assume, you want to be find how many number of meshes are there. How many number of meshes are there in the circuit? 2. So I'm naming that this is the first mesh and this is the second mesh. I'm assuming that I1 current is to know it is clear.
Yes, sir.
So next you want to be say what is the KVL? What the KVL states? The algebraic sum of voltage in a closed path is equals to 0. So this voltage you know V1. Sir, you don't know, this is not a voltage, sir. This is the resistor, sir. What you want to be say? So you are having only V1 source. So V1 equal to 0. Am I right? V1 equal to 0. V1 equal to 0, you can write now, sir, from the KVL. Not like that, ma. If you are having some element is that, so that element is having some amount of drop. Voltage drop. Voltage drop. See here. Suppose this is a 10 volts. So 10 volts you are connecting. So the same 10 volts will going up to this point. No. So some voltage will be dropped in the resistor. So how much? Suppose take an example. 1 volt is dropped here, and here it is having 9 volts. So what is the voltage across this resistor? What is the voltage? So what is the potential difference between the 2 points? So what the voltage we require? What is the resistor voltage? So how much of potential it is having? One potential is 10 and another potential is 9. So what is the difference between these two? That is the 10 minus 9, that is the 1 volt. So 1 volt is nothing but what, ma'am? What is the voltage drop in the resistor? Am I right or wrong? Where that 1 volt is going out? Am I clear? So this 1 volt is nothing but the voltage drop across the resistor. So what the element is there, either it is a resistor, so it is some having some drop in that. So what is the, so sir, it is not a voltage. So sir, what the voltage you want to be take means, it is the element means you want to be take the voltage drop of that particular element. So V1 is some 1 voltage. So how many drops is there in the mesh? In the first mesh, V1 voltage is that voltage drop across the R1. The same way you are having voltage drop across the R3. So algebraic sum means V1. So what is voltage drop across the resistor R1? Voltage drop across the resistor R2 is equals to 0. Am I right or wrong? What is the definition you are having? What is the algebraic sum of voltage in a closed path is equals to 0. So that is only you are writing here. So V1 is the 1 voltage. So this is the one mesh. So you can apply the KVL in this mesh. Again, you can able to apply the KVL in this mesh. So first, how many meshes are there? That many voltage equations I will write. So how many meshes? 2. So for the first mesh, so what is the voltage? V1 having a 2 drops. So V1 plus voltage drop across R1 and voltage drop across R3 equal to 0. Am I right or wrong? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So what you want to be say? So in the same manner, what is you are having sign conversion? Positive sign, negative sign. If the current is entering towards the node at a particular node, that current you are taking it as a positive. The current is leaving from the node, you are taking it as a negative. Sir, that is the sign conversion for that, sir. So what is the sign conversion? All the values are positive only, sir, here, or you want to be take any negative. So that will be depends upon what is the sign you are assuming here. Am I clear? So from the KVL also you are having a positive and negative. Where you want to be take positive and where you want to be take negative means I will say, okay, I'm saying that. Am I clear? Am I clear? So in the what way you want to be take positive and negative. So I'm writing here now. So I'm drawing one dotted line here. So I'm drawing another line here that I'm taking I1 and I2. So these dotted lines are nothing but the my assumed. I'm not saying these are the exactly current directions. I'm saying that these are the assumed current directions of me. And I'm assuming the current is flowing in this way in this mesh, and the current is flowing in this way from this mesh. So how I am assuming generally in the previous, the current will coming from the source to the load. I'm saying that from the starting onwards, the current is coming from source to load. The current is coming from source to load. So source current is coming from this point now. So it is going like this. Am I right or wrong? So from the positive sign, from the positive onwards, I'm taking that. So this is the like this. Sir, here all you are not having any source, sir. In what way you want to assume? Simply it is not having anything. So you want to go with in a clockwise direction. Clockwise direction lo current flow avutundi anukondi. Simply assume that the current direction will be in the clockwise. Am I clear? Am I clear? So I'm assuming the current directions will flowing in from this from up to in this way, current flowing direction from this mesh and for this mesh. So what is the current entering? So for this source it is given, this is the positive and this is the negative. Sir, if you are able to assign positive and negative signs for the resistor also, we can say from that we can assume we can take that it is a positive voltage drop or negative voltage drop. So for that, I want to be take. So if you are, the current is entering to elements, that point you want to be take it as a positive. If the current is leaving, current is entering means what you are taking positive. Current is leaving means what you are taking negative. Am I right or wrong? Am I right? For the KCL, what you are taken, current is entering means you want to be take positive. So current is leaving, what you are taking is the negative. So in the same way, I want to assume the directions for this resistor. I am also taking in the same consideration. So we are assuming current is going in this way in this mesh. Am I right or wrong? So the current is going in this way. So in this way. So first the current is entering. So you are having a two terminals for the resistor. This is the one terminal and this is the second terminal. Which thing I want to be take it as a positive? Which thing I want to be take it as a negative? So for this node, for this point, this is not a node. For this terminal, current is entering or current is leaving? Entering or leaving? It is. If you are not able to say, if you are having any mic problems, please put a message in the chat box. It is entering or leaving?
Sir, your
I
voice
want
is
to be drawing the separate. Okay, I want to be explain the separate. So I want to again. I want to be draw. Wait for 1 minute. I will draw. So V1, R1, R2, R3. Identify how many number of meshes. So how many number of meshes? This is the first mesh and this is the second mesh. I'm assuming the current direction is like this. This is the I1 current and I'm assuming this current is I2. So this is the current direction. Am I right or wrong? Yes or no? Ma, please respond. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So you want to be identify what are the terminals, positive, negative, or positive, negative, or positive, negative. So for this, for the source is already given. You are not having the chance to change it. So for this point, the current is entering or leaving. A point at that point, current is entering or leaving. Your direction is like this. Direction is like this. So current is current is entering na. Entering at this point or leaving? Entering. So it is a entering positive. So from this point, the current is leaving from the element na. This is the element. So from this point, the current is entering. From this point, the current is leaving from the element. Am I right or wrong? From the element, the current is leaving or not from at this point? Leaving only na.
Yes, sir.
So this is a negative. This is a positive and this is the negative. Am I clear? Yes or no?
Sir.
So again, so this is the another element which is present in this mesh. So for this mesh, for this element, the current is entering at this point or leaving?
Entering, sir.
This is entering and this is
Leaving.
leaving. Am I right or wrong? Yes. So this is already these directions are given, no problem. Again, for the second mesh, these are the two elements and this is another element. Am I right or wrong? So this is one element present in that and this is the another element present. So for this element, point current is entering or leaving?
Entering.
You are assuming it is a entering and it is leaving. So at this
Leaving.
point, the current is entering or leaving?
Entering, sir.
What tell me? Entering. So,
Entering, sir.
and this is the
Leaving.
so for this mesh, you are assuming in this way. For this it is entering and it is leaving. For this mesh is in the opposite. So it is different for this mesh and it is different for this mesh. Am I clear? Am I clear up to now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Okay, right. Then what you want to be say? It is positive line or negative. First I am writing. So what is the voltages thing? So what are the voltages in this mesh? V1, V1, VR1, VR3 కదా. ఇది VR1 ఇది VR3 అంతే కదా నాన్న? Is it right only? How many number of voltages are there in this mesh? 3 voltages. So that is the one source voltage and these two are the drops VR1 and VR3. So what is that VR1 indicates? VR1 like this. VR1 that voltage drop across R1. Across R1. VR1, if you are indicating VR1 is nothing but voltage drop across R1. So voltage drop across R1, voltage drop and voltage, source voltage. So this all sum equal to 0. Am I right or wrong? Sir, no. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Please
Yes,
respond.
Yes, sir.
So, sir, in the sum first also you are writing all positives equal to 0. So in that any negative sign is there. So from that you are saying this entering means you want to take positive. This leaving means you want to be taking negative. So for this also you are having the signs. For this also you are having the signs. So how we take that signs? So your direction is like this only, na? And your assumed current direction is this only or not? You are assuming the current is flowing in this mesh is in this way, and so your direction is like this. In this direction you are coming from plus to minus. Am I right or wrong?
Yes,
You are
sir.
starting from plus and you are from plus to minus you are going. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So you are going from plus to minus. It is the fall in potential. Your assumed direction is going from plus to minus. It is the fall in potential. You want to be take it as a negative sign. You want to be take it as a negative sign. So means minus VR1. Am I clear? Who is? Anybody, somebody is in unmute. So please all of you in mute. Okay. So it is negative. Am I clear? If you are going from positive to negative, if you are going from, it is for elements only, ma. It is for elements. We are going from the positive to negative. So it is a fall in potential. Am I clear? Again, for this mesh, you are also going from positive to negative. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So then, what it is, positive or negative?
Negative, sir.
VR3 is also negative.
Negative.
And next, see, what about the V1? V1, where from here, you're going from what? Negative to positive only, na? So it is a positive. Am I clear? So what is that? V1 minus VR1 minus VR3 equal to 0. That is V1 equal to VR1 plus VR3. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
This is the KVL equation. Sir, what is the VR1? What is the VR1? Voltage drop across the resistor R1. So what is the VR1? Voltage drop. Simply remember, what is the voltage drop of a particular element equal to current in that element into resistor of that element. Current in that element and resistor in that element. So what is the VR1, sir? What is the VR1? So what you are assuming that what is the current flowing in the R1? What is the mesh current you are assuming here? What current you are assuming?
I1, sir.
I1. What is the mesh current you
I1.
are assuming? I1 only, na? What is the mesh
Yes,
current you are
sir.
assuming? So this is the first mesh. You are
I1, sir.
assuming it is a I1. So what is the current of that R1? It is I1. And what is the resistance? R1. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So VR1 equal to I1 R1. Then what is VR3? VR3. See here, what is the current in R3? I2. Cheppandi. You are saying something. Whatever it is, say me, ma. I2 R3. See here, ma. See here. See here. I1 is R1 is corresponding to this mesh only, and R2 belongs to second mesh only. But R3 is the interconnecting mesh of or combination element of first and second meshes. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
only, na? So R1 is the individual element of first mesh and R2 is the individual element of second mesh. So when you are taking off that elements, that will be the currents of that particular meshes. But when you are going for the combination elements, when you are taking the combination elements, what are the currents of that elements is nothing but what is the net current of that combination meshes. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the element of that individual element of that mesh is the current of that mesh. So what is the combination elements current is nothing but the current, the net current of the two combination elements. So what is the net current of this I1 minus I2?
I1.
Net current means what is the difference? Am I right or wrong? So I1 minus I2. Sir, why you want to be take I1 minus I2? Shall I take it as I2 minus I1? Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Net current means difference. Sir, why I want to take I1 minus I2? Can I take it as I2 minus I1? Simply follow some rule. You are taken the R3. You are writing the R3 for what mesh? For what mesh? First mesh or second mesh now?
First mesh, sir.
The first mesh only you are writing R3 here. You are not going for a second mesh now. You are still in the first mesh only. Means you are writing the VR3 for the first mesh now. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right. So taken as example, students are there. So you are the students. So when you are going for this is the second semester. When you are having in the first semester, some of the faculty members are coming to your class. You are saying that, sir, that is the general student niism. You are saying that, sir, you are good, sir. You are teaching well, sir. You are my favorite, sir. That all the things, all the blah blah stories you are saying. And if you are coming to the second semester, again you are saying that same things. Sir, you are the best, sir. And you are doing good, sir. You are teaching well, sir. In the not any other teacher is not saying like you, sir. Means what the faculty is, whatever the faculty is coming to your class. For that each and every faculty you are saying the same things. Sir, you are the best, sir. You are the good, sir. Nobody is saying like you, sir. All these things you are saying. Suppose if triple E saris came to you, you say the words. You are the best. You are doing well. You are good doing it. If any some Python sir is coming, sir, you are saying good, sir. You are doing good, sir. And if drawing sir is coming, you are saying means what? In which faculty you are talking? For that faculty you are saying. Am I right or wrong? Yes or no? What the faculty you want to be go? That faculty you want to be saying that he is the good. Nobody is like that like you. Say again, another example. Politicians also. What the politicians will do? suppose in the elections, they are in some opposition party. In the elections, they are in the opposition party. After results, he is winning, his party is not winning. Some other party will win by the total. Then what he do? He will jump from that party to the ruling party, and again in the elections, what he doing campaigning? So what is a second example? Some ex party is the opposition party in the elections. So what say that ex party is doing nonsense? That is the waste party that is doing some all the nonsense. All this we are saying. But after that election results, you elected from that ex party, but Y party is in the ruling. Then what he do? So he is jumped to the Y party, and after elections he will say that this Y party is very good, and this party is doing very good, and X party is lost, and X party is best. All these things they will take. Suppose after next elections, so he is coming from this Y party, some due to some any other criteria. Again, that X party is coming into the ruling. Again, in the elections, they are struggling with the Y party, and they are scolding the X party. And again, after the elections, they are again going to you want to be take the first mesh. You want to be writing in the first mesh. So you want to take it as the first mesh current is a positive. Second mesh as a negative you want to be say. So for that I want to be write VR3 equal to I1 minus I2 into R1, R3. What is that resistor? R3. So for this mesh only, if you want to be write for the second mesh, if you want to write that second mesh, you want to be write I2 minus I1. Are you able to understand? Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in which mesh you are writing that? If for the combination elements only I am saying that. For what mesh you are writing that drop equation, assume that current will be the higher comparing to the another mesh current. So what the total equation we can write? V1 minus VR1 minus VR3 equal to 0. Then V1 is the source, directly voltage we can write. VR1 is nothing but I1 R1 minus of I1 minus I2 into R3 equal to 0. Then I can write I1 terms as it is. Minus I1 I am taking it as a constant. Common I1 plus R3 minus into minus plus I1 R3 equal to 0. So this is the equation of first mesh. Am I clear? Am I clear, ma? Please respond.
It's
Yes,
clear,
sir.
sir.
Is it
Yes,
clear?
sir.
So first what you are doing? What you are doing? How many elements are there for that mesh? So this is the one element, and this is the another element, and this is the another element. So what is the voltage of that all the elements? Sum of the voltage of all the elements is equals to 0. That is V1 plus VR1 plus VR3 equal to 0. So in that, which is the positive potential, which is the negative potential? You are coming from positive to negative. You are coming from positive to negative. It is fall in potential. So minus VR1, and next for this also you are coming from positive to negative. So again it is also minus. So for this it is going from minus to plus. So it is positive. So V1 minus VR1 minus VR3 equal to 0. Okay. So next V1 minus VR1 is nothing but I1 R1. What is the current into what is the resistance? Minus VR3. So what is the current in that R3? Is a combination element. You want to be take the what is the net current of these two combination meshes. So what is the net current? I1 minus I2 or I2 minus I1. But you are writing for this mesh, so you want to be take I1 minus I2. So I1 minus I2 equal to 0. So V1 minus I1 R1 minus I1 R3 minus into minus plus I2 R3 equal to 0. So V1 minus I1 I want to take R1 plus R3 plus R3 equal to 0. Sorry, plus I2 R3 equal to 0. Up to now it is clear, ma? So next, I want to go with the second mesh. So what is the second mesh? So second mesh, how many voltages are there, ma? How many elements are there? That many voltages we are getting. How many voltages we are getting here? Only 2. Yes or no? How many elements are there in the second mesh? Tell me. 2. What are
2,
that?
sir.
What are they?
R2,
R2
R3.
and R3. So this is all the sources only. So that is VR2 plus VR3 equal to 0. So what are the signs for VR2 and VR3? So for VR2, you are coming from plus 2 minus. So it is minus. And next, for the VR3, you are coming from plus 2 minus or minus 2 plus. You are going
Plus
from
2
plus 2 minus.
minus.
So it is fall in potential. So minus VR3. So minus VR2 minus VR3 equal to 0. So what is VR2? What is VR2? Voltage drop across R2. So what is the voltage drop across R2? What is the current? What is the voltage drop across R2? What is the current flowing in that resistor? And what is the product of that resistance? So what is the current flowing in the R2? It is the individual element or combination
I1,
element? Individual element. So what the
individual,
current
sir.
you want to be take? I2 only, na?
Right, sir.
Okay, right. Very good. So minus I2 R2. Am I right? Next, you want to be right for VR3 minus of VR3. R3 is the combination element or individual element?
Combination, sir.
Very good. Combination means what the current you want to be take?
I1 minus I2.
Net current, sir. I2 minus I1.
Plus I1.
Very good. I2 minus I1.
I,
Somebody is
I2
saying
minus
I1
I1.
minus I2. Somebody is saying I1 minus I2. I1 minus is I2 is right or I2 minus I1 is right?
I2 minus I1, sir.
I2
Why?
minus I1, sir.
Why? What is the
Because we
reason?
taken second mesh, sir.
Very
Taking
good.
second
Very
mesh.
good. Very good. Very good. So minus I2 minus I1 into R3 equal to 0. Am I right? So then write minus I2 R2 minus I2 R3 minus into minus plus I1 R3 equal to 0. First, I want to be write the positives. So I1 R3. So in this minus I2 is there. I want to take minus I2 minus I2. So minus I2 means R2 plus R3 equal to 0. So this is the second equation. If you are solving these two equations, we will get I1, I2. I1, I2 values. Are you getting my point or not? Are you getting my point? So any doubts, ma? Any doubts
No,
up
sir.
to now?
No, sir.
So shall I go for the another example?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Wait for 1 minute. I want to drink some water, ma. That's why I'm. Please, 1 minute, please. So I'm taking here another network. It is positive, negative, positive, negative, R1, R2, R3, V1, V2. So what is this element? What is this circuit? It is an active circuit or passive circuit?
Active circuit.
Why?
Source is there.
Very good. Not a closed loop. That I'm saying it is a circuit. Circuit means it is having definitely closed loop. So how many meshes are there here? How many meshes? So this is the first mesh and this is the second mesh. Am I right, sir? So in this we are having a two sources, sir. So one direction is like this, another direction is like this. It is your wish. It is your wish, sir. A sources gurinchi, if you don't want to bother about the sources, simply taken one simple rule, blind rule you want to be also follow. All the loop direction should be in the clockwise. Clockwise also you can take. Clockwise also you can take, or also you can take by with the help of this source directions. Am I clear? Am I clear? So you can write in these two ways. Both the measures you want to be take in the clockwise, or you want to be take in the sources also. I will tell in the two ways. I will tell in the two ways we are getting the same equations. Am I clear? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the first mesh and this is the second mesh. So this is your assumed current direction in the first mesh and your assumed current direction in the second mesh. So this is the already plus minus is there. So what is this node? Is the plus or minus? Plus or minus? Plus.
Plus, sir.
And this is?
Minus.
Minus.
And this is?
Plus, sir.
And this is?
Minus.
Minus.
For this second mesh, this is positive or negative?
Positive, sir.
Very good. This is? This is source that given the directions. You are not taking any another things. For the sources they are mentioning already. So you are not able to change that. Okay. And next for this is negative. So for this mesh, how many elements you are having? V1, VR1, VR3. Am I right or wrong? V1 element, R1 element, R3 element. So what is the voltage of that element? V1, VR1, VR3. So I am writing. So V1 plus VR1 plus VR3 equal to 0. So this is positive or negative. So V1 is positive. Why? Because you are coming from plus minus to plus. Am I right or wrong? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So V1 is positive. It is coming from minus to plus. And next, what about VR1 ma? Is positive or negative?
Negative, sir. All in
VR1 is the
potential.
negative. Why?
Minus.
Because it is coming from current direction is coming from plus
Positive
to
to negative.
minus VR1. Next, this is
Negative, sir.
negative. So V1 minus VR1 minus VR3 equal to 0. So V1 minus what is the voltage drop across the R1? The product of current of that element into resistance of that element. What is the current of that element? R1 element current enta nana?
I1, sir.
I1, sir.
Very good. I1 R1. So I1 R1. And next, for this R3, what is the current? It is the individual element of the mesh or combination element of the mesh?
Combination, sir.
Combination, sir.
Element. So what the current you want to be take? You want to be
I1
take
minus I2.
I1 minus I2.
I1 minus I2.
Very good. I1 minus I2 into R3 equal to 0. So write V1 minus I1 minus R1 minus I1 R3 minus into minus plus I2 R3 equal to 0. So V1 minus of I1 common this R1 plus R3 plus R2 R3 equal to 0. So this is the first equation. Am I right?
Yes,
Am
sir.
I right? Yes. So I want to go with the second equation. So this is the second mesh. So how many elements are there? R2, V2, R3. Am I right? R2, V2, R3. So what is the voltage drop across the R2? VR2. Next, plus V2 plus VR3 equal to 0. See, what is the signs of the drops? So VR2, we are going from plus to minus or minus to plus R.
Plus
Our
to
azimuth
minus.
direction is going from plus to minus.
Minus.
So it is minus or plus?
Minus, sir.
Very good. Minus.
Minus, sir.
సార్ మీరు అయిపోతే
So
end
minus.
తర్వాత
And next, see here, ma. Observe here, the current direction is in this way. So you are going from plus to minus or minus to plus R.
Plus to
For
minus,
V2.
sir. Plus to minus.
Plus to minus means what? It is a minus or plus?
Minus, sir.
Minus, sir.
So minus is also minus. So don't think always voltage source means positive. This also always not positive. This also depend upon what is the way you are going. So it is plus to minus only.
సార్ అయిపోతే మీది చేసేయండి సార్ ఐ లీవ్ ద క్లాస్ సార్ అయిపోయాక
Okay,
మీరు
sir. Okay, sir. Minus
Log-
V2
థ్యాంక్ యూ
plus VR3. What about VR3? You are going from plus to minus or minus to plus?
Plus to minus, sir.
So plus to minus means it is again
Negative.
minus. So minus VR2 minus V2 minus VR3 equal to 0. So I'm taking all the minus common these outal padeddama. You want to be take all the minus and equal to you want to shift that minus to equal to that side. Then that is VR2 plus V2 VR3 equal to 0. Shall I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Can I write like this? Okay, then what is the VR2, ma? What is the VR2? What is the current of that resistor into what is the resistance? So what is the current of that resistor R2?
I2, sir.
I2, very
I2.
good. I2 R2 plus V2 as it is. Next, plus V3. So what is the V3? What is the
I2
VR3?
minus I1.
I2 minus I1.
Very good. I2 minus I1 into R3 equal to 0. So write first I1 I1 term. So minus I1 R3. So plus I2 common this way you are having two terms. R2 plus R3 plus V2 equal to 0. So this is the second equation. Am I right? Second
Yes, sir.
equation. So you are having any doubts up to now?
No,
Is it clear
No,
to
sir.
all of you?
yes.
Okay, right. So this is the two equations. By solving these two, you are getting So I want to go in the another direction also. So అలా కూడా తీసుకోవచ్చు అని చెప్పాం కదా. You are saying another also. So that another values also I will take. Okay. V1, V2, V1, V2. This is I1. This is I2. R1, R2. Am I right? So I want to be write the two equations. So what are the two equations? So this is plus minus, and plus minus, plus minus. Not like this. So this is the plus and this is the minus. Am I right? So you are going in this way, na? మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి డ్రా చేద్దాం. డ్రా చేసి దాని మీద చేయం కానీ అగైన్ ఐ వాంట్ టు బి డ్రా. So for this mesh, as it is previous one will the same kada. So I'm going with the same directions only. But here in the opposite direction, na? So what is this? You want to be take these two. So what is the current entering here only, na? Am I right? Your assumed direction from here. So current entering is here, and this is the plus minus. So for this also, this is the plus and minus. 1 minute, no? So plus minus, plus minus. So you want to be right. So for this, already same equations you are getting same equations or different equations. You are getting same equations or different equations for the first mesh. Same. So you want to be check for the second mesh. So what are the, you are having V2 plus VR2 plus VR3 equal to 0. Am I right or wrong?
Right, sir.
Okay. So V2, VR2, VR3. So VR2, you are coming from plus 2 minus. So it is minus. Yes or no? Yes or no? Minus only, na?
Sir.
Again,
Yes, sir.
from this plus 2 minus means minus. So here it is minus 2 plus means plus only. So V2 minus VR2 minus VR3 equal to 0. So means what the equations we are getting? V2 minus IR2 means I2R2 minus I2 minus I1. So you want to be take I2 minus I1 or I2 plus I1? Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting my point? See here. So for this, the current is entering here also. Here also the current is entering both in the same direction. Same direction or opposite direction? Same or opposite?
Same direction, sir.
Same direction means you want to be add I2 plus I1. You want to be right. You want to be right. I2 plus I1. Am I clear? So
Yes.
both will be the different means you want to be take I2 minus I1. Both will be the in the same. directions. It is also entering, it is also entering. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Or shall we discuss this point in the next class? Hello? Shall I continue, ma? Hello? Please respond, ma. Shall I continue or shall I
We
continue?
will discuss.
We will discuss in the
Next class, sir.
next class. Up to now, it is
This-
okay. How we are applying voltage law? Is it okay to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's okay, sir.
Don't
It's clear.
confuse. If you want to be confused in this way, don't confuse. Take always in the. Don't bother about the voltages. సో ఇది వద్దులేండి మీకు ఇప్పుడు ఇది అవసరం లేదు. ఇది ఎక్కడ అవసరం అవుతుంది అంటే మెష్ అనాలిసిస్ వచ్చినప్పుడు ఏదైనా అవసరం అవుతుంది కానీ ఇక్కడైతే అవసరం లేదు. సో డోంట్ గో ఇన్ దిస్ వే. సో వాట్ ఎవర్ ద voltages are there, simply taken in this way, only in the clockwise, only in the clockwise. Then you are having not confusion, it is plus or minus. So if you are taken in the different ways, you want to be some ways, you want to be write the plus, so that will get some confusion. So a confusion meeku odduleni gaani, you are not electrical people. So for the electrical people means if you want to go for the depth means it is okay, but I'm going the depth means you are getting some confusion. So don't get confusion, don't get confusion. Whatever it is, whatever the source, if you are having any number of sources, simply take the clockwise for all the measures. In this way you want to be do. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, in the clockwise direction only you want to be take. Yes or no? So if you are having like this, another mesh is also there, suppose another mesh is also there. So for this also you want to be taking the clockwise. So how many elements? So this is R4 and this is R5. So R4, R5. So another mesh current I3. So what is the third mesh equation here? Third mesh equation. How many elements are there? V2, R4, R5. Am I right or wrong? So am I right? V2, VR4, VR5 equal to 0. So plus minus, plus minus. So V2 minus VR4 plus VR4 minus VR4 plus VR5 minus VR5 equal to 0. So V2 is plus. Why? Because it is coming from minus to plus. So V2 minus I3 R4 minus I3 R5 equal to 0. Why? Because both are same currents, both are individual elements, they are not having any combination meshes. So that is V2 minus I3 want to take common, is R4 plus R5 equal to 0. Am I right? So if you are having three meshes means three equations we will get with the help of three unknowns. Am I clear up to now? Am I clear?
Yep.
So any doubts is there, ma, up to now? Any doubts is there?
No doubts.
So you are able to understand what is the KVL and what is the KCL? So for the KCL you want to apply the
Yes,
KCL at
sir.
junctions or principal nodes. For the KVL you want to apply for the meshes or for the closed loop. Am I clear? So any other doubts is there in the KVL and KCL and how we are applying the KVL and KCL? Is it clear to all of you? So in the next class, we will discuss some of the basic problems on the KVL and KCL and some current division rule and voltage division rule. We will go. Am I clear? So అర్థమైందా నాన్న? So I will give two
Yes, sir.
problems as an assignment, two problems as a practice sessions. So two problems ista. So for that you want to be write the KCL as well as KVL. KCL రాయాలి, KVL రాయాలి. Am I clear? Are you
Yes, sir.
able to do that? So try it first. I will post the questions. I will forward the questions to your sir. Then sir will be forward to in your group. Let's try for that. And if you are having any doubts, please ask me in the next class. I will clarify you. So now I will forward the papers which are presented in this class. So then take. So already I'm forwarded the first unit material. Already have you go through in that? Once please go through that. Okay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So in the 1 or 2 classes, we will complete our first unit. After the completion of the first unit, you are having that test. So please prepare for the test. I am already forwarded the handwritten material. So please study for that and write the exam good. Okay, right. So this is the class for today. So that's it. Thank you for your cooperation. I'm leaving now.